Devon commenting then that they're horrible darts. Be looking to pressure this shot.
140.
Go for the ball.
The bullseye.
I think he's enjoying this.
This is the Legends League's Dart Swap Challenge. First up, Steve Beaton versus Devon Peterson. Lads, swap darts. First leg, it's Steve to throw first. Game on. 81.
Now, these two play with completely alternate sets. Devon Peterson throws with a javelin and Steve Beaton throws with a pea shooter.
81.
Completely different, and it'll be interesting to see how this fares. Wait,
30.
I don't think Devon's getting on very well with Steve's at this point. Settle in, he might.
Would you say it's easier for the player with a smaller
6.
setup to adjust than the player with the bigger setup to adjust to a smaller set?
Yes, I would. Only the fact that most people with longer
95.
setups hold their dart further back. However, saying that, Steve does have a short setup, but he does
96.
hold his dart at the back of the barrel. So, yeah, I think the answer to that question is yes.
Well, it looks like
54.
Steve settled quicker on Devon's set than Devon settled with Steve's. And it just goes to show no matter what Steve Beaton throws,
95.
it is still silky smooth. Devon wants a bit of crowd participation.
121. Steve, you require 88.
Bullseye. Oh, he takes
shot on the
it.
first leg.
How
Steve
cheeky is
Beaton.
that?
I think he's enjoying this.
$80.
Devon commenting then that they're horrible darts. Referring to Steve's darts, of course.
125.
I'll have you know that this is a Steve Beaton slander-free zone, Dev.
Goes to show anybody can play with mine, nobody can play with yours.
55.
Don't think Devon's having fun.
No, he's definitely struggling.
43.
And Steve seems to have settled with Devon's. So
96.
he's chuffed to bits with that score.
Not sure he's going to be ordering a set of these off of eBay anytime soon.
98.
Surely Steve would give him a set.
$14.99 plus postage and packaging.
Quite possibly. Well, well.
140. $100. Steve, you require 95.
Well, Steve, to finally end Devon's pain. 92 left. Well, Devon could take us all the way to
43.
a last leg decider
Devon, you
if he
require
can find
115
here. Well, it's still on, triple 20 ball.
The bullseye. Just
90.
misses out. So
Steve, you
Steve coming back
require
with a 52. Double 16. Oh, and he just
20.
gives Devon a chance.
Devon, you require 25.
They kissed the wire, didn't they? Is Devon Peterson going to get a kiss of luck?
17.
No, it's the answer. So Steve
Steve,
Beaton
you
is back to
require
wrap
32.
this dart swap challenge
Game
match
shot
up, and
and
he
the match.
finds double
Steve
16
Beaton.
to do exactly that.
Winner of match number 1 in the Legends League Dart Swap Challenge, Steve Beaton. Match number 2 of the Dart Swap Challenge sees Richie take on Neil Duff. Gents, swap darts. First leg, it's Richie to throw first. Game on.
It starts so cordially with a handshake. Howson and Duff, the second match of this
41.
particular challenge series.
As suspected, the darts are
100.
still, the way that Neil throws them, the darts are still going in the same way they would with his own darts. However, with Richie throwing Neil's darts,
26.
they're pitching up.
Which goes to show that the equipment that Richie uses, the way that he throws them, he can get them quite low into a particular target.
100.
I suppose that's mainly down to the size of barrel. When you look at the one that Richie's using here, which is Neil's set, they are quite bold. So I suppose naturally they're going to stand up a little bit more than a set
96.
that Richie uses.
But they are standing up really quite high.
59.
So it just tells you, it's quite technical, isn't it, when you think about it, as to what suits who and how the dart is thrown individually differently.
57.
There's not a one-size-fits-all approach, is there?
No, indeed not.
In fact, it'd be quite boring if everybody threw the same, wouldn't it?
24.
Yeah, we'd have nothing to talk about.
Oh, we'd find something.
$100.
Well, he seems happy with that one.
$60.
It's a little bit more of an evenly weighted contest than the one we saw last time out.
140.
Well, Richie leaves himself on
You require
41.
158.
And he'll take this out, and he can't this time.
98.
So House are looking at
Richie
41
require
to
41.
take the opening leg. Double 16. Now double 8.
25.
He's definitely managed to find
You
a way
require
of
60.
getting the darts just to sit down a little bit more as he likes with the Neil darts now. But for Duff, he's pitching up with the house and stuff. But he cannot
20.
find tops.
So double 8 now for Richie for the first leg. Double 4. Finds it with his
It's on the
second
first
dart.
leg, Richie Houser.
The problem is, if he keeps winning on the Neil Duff darts, then he might ask to borrow the set for the day.
85.
Yeah, somehow I don't think Neil would let him.
$100. 100.
Richie really is getting going now, isn't he? He's really found a way of getting those darts to work the
100.
way he wants to.
He looks rather comfortable with them, to be fair.
$140.
But then so does Neil.
And as soon as we say that,
41.
Richie hits a 41. And so Duff here, time on his side to take us all the way in this challenge exhibition contest.
41.
Only hits 41 himself, but like you say, he's got time. Richie looking to pressure this shot.
140.
Might need an umpire's review on that one. Bullseye. And that 25 is perfectly pitched for him.
96.
Rubbish,
Richie
Neil.
require
Rubbish.
120.
That could be the end of the game. But how does Howson find a way underneath? He does so brilliantly. It's tops.
80. Neil, you require 39.
So Neil now to level the match up. Double 16. finds it.
Game shot on the
So
second
we have a
leg. Nil time.
level pegging game. And the decider is about to start.
Third
Here
and
we go
final
then,
leg.
all the
It's
way.
Richie to throw first. Game on.
I think they're finding the lighter side of this light-hearted challenge.
43. $140. $140.
Well, I don't think that if it came to it, I don't think they'd mind swapping at all for the rest of the day.
Yeah, but imagine being beaten by your own darts.
140.
Yeah, it's a bit of a don't go there kind of thing.
Yeah, I think it'd be a bit of an indignity, wouldn't it?
41.
It's a good way to sell a set though.
100. $38. Now you require 121.
Well, 6 for the match, and that's why he decided to go 25 first. He decides to persevere with that particular target.
51.
He's going to leave himself on 70 to win this game. Despite going 1-0 down, remember, in this contest, Howson looked as if he'd settled the better of the two.
140.
But the 140
Now
there
you require 7.
means that Howson's on 99, but Duff to end it, 88.
54.
Not the best of outshots, but can be done obviously. Still can. Needs a treble 20.
26.
So
Neil,
for
you
Neil
require
Duff to beat
16.
Richie Howson with Howson's darts,
No
he's
score.
gone underneath. He's done the Paul
Richie
Hogan.
requires 73.
Double 8. Double 4 coming in.
Game
And he
shot
beats
and
him.
the match, Richie Howson.
So a 2-1 victory there for Richie Howson with Neil Duff starts. What a great game though.
The winner of match number 2 in the Dart Swap Challenge, Richie Howson. Are we ready? Come on in. Robin, you can. The third... Whoa, what? I said ready and then I weren't ready.
Just sat.
Sorry. Are we actually ready this time? The third and final match of the Legends League Dart Swap Challenge is Richie Burnett against Robert Thornton. Gents, swap darts.
Don't slap on. I'm not getting that close.
First leg, it's Richie to throw first. Game on.
Now, only Robert Thornton could be brave enough to decide to swap darts with
45.
Richie Burnett.
Well, you've heard from Richie then. Strict instructions from him not to break his darts. But he's starting off really well here.
140.
Forget breaking his darts, he might be breaking his heart. 140 to start. Forget breaking his darts, he might be breaking his heart. 140 to start. 140 to start. He's breaking his heart. Breaking his heart. Breaking his darts. 140 to start. Breaking his heart.
81.
Richie, well, both players have pretty much played with the same set throughout the course of their career. They're
100.
very much old school in the fact that not much really has changed in terms of their setup.
No, like you say, old school.
60.
Stick with what they know best. Little tweaks. But that's about it.
So they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
22.
So because they shot darts, I mean Robert Thornton's got to have inspirational TED talks with the speaker.
134.
Possibility. But if he did that, I think Richie might get a bit jealous.
I think there could be an all-out
80.
brawl if that happened. Well, Burnett, 6 darts on 181. Thornton's left himself on a bogey finish, 159.
100. $97. Richie require 81.
Great fun with the last, so Burnett looking at 81 to take out the opening leg. And because of his love of double 18, he was going treble 15 first. And now, it's the bullseye, but not to be.
56. Robert, you require 62.
62 for Robert. Hits the treble 10, so double 16. Double 8 for the first leg.
Game shot on
Finds
the
it.
first leg, Robert Thornton. Second leg
Slightly
is Robert
approved,
to
I
throw
think.
first.
I'm not quite sure how Richie Burnett took that.
59.
It's offended that his own darts worked against him.
$60. $97.
Yes, if Richie loses this game, I can see him out in the back room saying that Thornton's darts are rubbish.
100.
We'll blame the darts for sure.
The dart players, there's always an excuse.
59.
Well, I'm sure if he does win this game from this position, Richie will be off for a celebratory pot noodle.
140.
Well, I think he'll hug his speaker first.
Oh, absolutely. It's his biggest fan.
100.
And I thought that they weren't allowed guests or supporters in during the week.
83. $100. Richie require 118.
Well, Roberts left himself on a 2-darter to wrap this up. But Burnett with a decent guide above the treble there, and able to find him a dart 2. And so the ball will
58.
come back for 86.
Robert,
May
you
just be a dart
require
the bullseye
86.
here at the back of this to win this contest, and it may well be the ball now. Would have given him a dart of double 16, and so Burnett back to level up.
36. Richie requires 6.
So 20 tops is the aim here. Tops now for Richie to level. Double 10. Slips into the
55.
15.
Robert, you require.
Go on, Robert,
50.
go for the bull. Go for the bull. Oh, too conventional, Robert.
Game shot.
And that's why,
and a match.
because he finds
Robert
the tops.
Thornton.
And he wraps up a 2-0 win against Richie Burnett. All hugs, all smiles at the end.
The winner of the third and final Dart Swap Challenge, Robert Thornton.